tell me first, what are you most proud of when it comes to this show?
Just the barriers we're breaking in representation and how we get to show up in a very human and celebrated way. It's not about being tolerated, but being celebrated. It's not about being preachy or beating anyone over the head with a message, but showing up, telling human stories, being ourselves, having fun. And I just love that aspect of being carefree, being black, being queer, without carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah.
What's the most fun part of playing the character of Tom Swift?
To getting to say the most outlandish things that you can never get away with in real life, but because he says it from such an honest place, it works and it lands. The fashion, getting to show off a little body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. The tech, because as well as Tom being this, fabulous, rich, heir to his throne, he's also a genius and deeply intelligent and incredibly intellectual. So to tap into the tech brain and STEM, I love that you can be fabulous, but you can also be a genius. I love that duality. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, what can you kind of share after seeing the first episode? What can you share about what fans can look forward to for the rest of the season?
So now that we pop things off and you see the little moment, the explosion that happened, now we're on a quest, we're on a mission. So to see us go to all the different spaces around the world to uncover what happened and to see, the people trailing us and what they're about, and to see a group go through things and to bump heads but still have this camaraderie and love for one another, because though we bicker and sometimes they're the object of my frustration, it's still familial, it's still family. And also, will Tom get a little bit of loving? We'll be a little bit promiscuous because,
I love it. Okay, and then last question for you, because this is a spin-off, and we first met your character on Nancy Drew. Can you talk a little bit about what fans of Nancy Drew might look forward to in terms of similarities, differences between the two series?
Okay, so I like the evolution of it, because when I played Tom, I was, a little younger at the time, and also Nancy Drew takes place in 2019, where Tom Swift takes place in 2022. So we've had a chance to evolve, to grow. He's really been on this quest to create this propulsion system in this rocket, so he's had to really lock into himself. So I love that you get to see him in a more evolved, more grown man space. A lot of the differences, we're sci-fi, we're espionage, so it's a lot more sleek and a lot more opulent and rich, where Nancy has a little bit of a darker tone. And, Tom landed like, what is this? Like, what's going on? So to now be in his world and his element, to be fully comfortable and not freaked out by what's going on, you get to see a different side of who he is as well. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.